Welcome back, it's Antimatter Chemistry. And yes, we're here to finish off our armor. So yes, it took a lot of iron. If you remember last episode, we were stuck basically until I had more iron. I now have more iron, and let's just finish that off. So we want to craft, first of all, let's put those in there, and we want to craft fire resistance, just to make sure. I'm not sure if the new dimension actually needs fire resistance, but I certainly am going to want it, so we'll get 8 of those. I've already got 8 resistance modifiers. That's not the same thing as reinforcement modifiers. That's quite different. And reinforcement modifiers we are going to be using. Yeah, let me just actually cast some more of those out, because I already have one in here. There we go. See, they look nearly identical. This is slightly lighter, but yeah, don't get them mixed up. So there we go. So blank cast. We want 3 of those. We're just going to increase our armors. Basically, see it's resistant to damage. I've already done that with the helmet, and you see each of these gives a slight FOV change because they increase my speed slightly for each one. And then I've not got that on these last 2 because I was running out of iron, and now I went and got some. We are actually generating it passively now, so I did put down here a new dissolver. That dissolver is fed directly by a cobblestone generator, and it generates stuff, which it's probably stuck on something. No, it is actually still taking stuff out of there. So we do get passive iron now. It's 181, so there's a few stacks in there, basically, that we can grab whenever we need. But it doesn't generate very much, you know. It's okay. It makes a few bits and pieces of iron, but it's still faster for me to go mining than it is to do that. Regardless, we have that available. So let's finish this off. We need another blank cast, I want to say. That should be the last one I need to get started anyway. So that's 2, and I need a 3rd one. Yeah. I put this underneath. It's not quite as fast as I would like it, so I'm probably going to increase that speed in the future. And then over here, we are going to basically use all 3 of those to get more reinforcement modifiers. Reinforcement modifiers, where are you? Reinforcement. Yeah, there we go. So we'll just take 3 of those. So we now have 4. Okay. So it doesn't really much matter which piece of armor you put what on. I have my leggings to go and my boots to go. So leggings, I'm going to stay with the resistance, and you'll see the modifiers go down from 2 to 1, and then you take it out, and you might think, oh, it's only used 1. Well, no, it's the same thing as redstone or anything else. You require multiple of these, and it doesn't take down the modifiers anymore, but it does basically improve your armor. So let's keep going there. Okay, and you'll see if I hover over it, it says resistant 8, so pretty good. And then the boots will do the same thing, but with the fire resistance modifier. So I should just be able to go and stand in lava without too much of a problem. Yep. There we go. And if you think I'm overpowering this armor a little bit, well, I don't know what it's going to be like over there. So maybe it is overpowered, maybe not. Let me know in the comments. Anyway, we need to just add then a reinforcement modifier to all of them, which should take up the last modifier. And you only need 1 for each of them. You'll see there it's also reinforced. And there we go, reinforced, reinforced. Now, just like our tools, we can make these unbreakable, but they have to level up in order to do that. So to level them up, we're going to need, well, we're going to need a couple of things. We're going to need some cellulose. And we're going to need some mescaline. Now, mescaline's made from carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, and hydrogen, so really common stuff. And if we combine those both together, we're going to get cactus. So we should get 5 cactus. That's enough to get us started. Let's unlock that back again. And I'm just going to get some sand. I didn't mention I was going to do this last episode. We can just put this wherever. Let me just put it like... Oh, that's probably a bad place to put sand. It would just fall straight through. Let's just put some flooring underneath there to stop that from happening. I need to extend this stone. I think I just ran out of stone before I finish the floor. Well, the ceiling, if you like, of the level underneath. And we'll just dump some sand in, and then some cactus. Oh, I need water, don't I? Yeah, let's just get some water. And And let's just put some white antimatter back down. And some water. That won't work because of that, but that should be fine. Yep, so if I just go and stand next to it, you'll see I start taking hunger damage to a point. And you'll see, however, that I'm not really taking any actual hearts damage. I'm just taking hunger damage. But my armor's going down and my XP is going up, which is exactly what I want. Now, when the armor breaks, we're going to need more hard carbon to repair it, but more importantly, we want it to actually level up. This does take a little while, and it does mean I have to keep crafting stuff to eat, but yeah, as it gets better and better, we can add more reinforcement modifiers and mean it will take less and less damage per, you know, jolt of cactus spikes or whatever you want to think of it. There it goes. So we feel more comfortable handling each of these, which means I have a modifier. Good. It means I can also basically turn up the difficulty of breaking this stuff. So we can go through and then go get more gold. We want to get 8 gold in that case for each one of these. So is it 8? No, it's 16 gold. Sorry, my mistake. 16 gold. No, it actually is 8. I'm being crazy. So in here we can just put 16 because I'm going to make 2 batches. And in fact, I'm probably just going to make a 3rd batch, to be honest. Yeah, I'm going to make a 3rd batch. I'll leave that separate. Make those into casts. Make yourself more reinforcement modifiers. Damage yourself. Around and around you go until you get what we want, which is basically getting towards unbreakable armor. And a fair amount of standing around eating food later, we've got unbreakable armor. Yep, unbreakable, 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 unbreakable. And I stood around even longer and got an extra modifier. So we were able to use that with other stuff. And I could even stand around a little bit longer to get a second modifier. At this point, it's taking quite a long time to actually get that last modifier. So if I ever get the ability to emboss something, then I will want that last modifier. Otherwise, not so concerned. So what we can actually do is get a piston or 2, piston made, and we can add these to the boots. So if we just do this, we should get step up. So you can see it right now. Nope, these are all single blocks. I cannot do anything with them. Nope, nothing at all. So if we then just go across here, this will only apply to the boots. You can't put this on anywhere else. We can put the boots in and a couple of pistons. I thought maybe 2 pistons like that. Yeah, there we go. And you'll see if I scroll down, high stride. You can walk up higher steps. So that's going to take up a modifier, I'm sure. And we should have striding. Yep, there we go. Be careful on this kind of map. If you put 1 high walls around the outside, yeah, that might be in for a bad time, but we have high stride, so that is one option. The other thing you can make, and this is traveler's goggles. There's a bunch of different kinds. If you like zoom, there's night vision, there's a few other things as well. Soul sight to be able to see creatures. Night vision is probably the best one of the bunch here, or at least in my opinion. So I'm going to need a carrot for that, and we can make that with some beta carotene, which is some protein. No, actually, some carbon and hydrogen. Let's just go and make that. So let me just grab some. Whoops. Yeah, I've got to be a bit careful. I will run up these without problems now. So yeah, got to be very careful. I don't have Soulbound on them yet. Soulbound in... Oh, I've done it already. Soulbound in Tinker's Construct is nether stars. And because we haven't got to really wither skeletons, we can't build the nether sort of trap or anything else like that. So we have to just wait a little while to get to that. So beta carotene, let's just shift click that in. There we go. And to make the carrots themselves, we combine that with cellulose. So, wow, that's only 1. Okay, I'm going to need 2 at least. So let me just get some more hydrogen. And let's just get a few carrots because we need to surround... in fact, I need a couple of golden carrots. So I'm going to need maybe a bit more. Why are you blocked? Beta carotene. You should not be blocked. Why wouldn't you make any more? Oh, it took even more carbon. Okay, fine. It's carbon as well. Okay, it won't take long. There we go. Yeah, it just really seems to require quite a bit. Let's just take this back out, unlock the recipe, and then we'll just grab some cellulose and make carrots. And of course, we can just put these down in our farm. So I will just put one of them down in the farm. And the rest, let's just break this, for instance, and just put one down. There we go. And the rest we will actually use. Oh, it's much faster to climb the tower now. The rest of them we'll use for golden carrots. So we're going to need gold. We don't have very much gold, mind you, but should be enough for this purpose. So 2 lots of that. Surround this. And we have 2 golden carrots. We need the golden version of the carrots because the traveler's goggles, they do nothing at the moment. We need potions of night vision, and that at least 1 potion of night vision. This we may be able to just create, yeah, the base version. Okay, and the night vision one, let's add them as a favorite. Need a flint and steel. That's straightforward. Then we need golden carrot. We've already got one. Potion of night vision. We need a golden carrot, so we need a brewery stand. Not sure if I've actually got any blaze left. I do have just about enough blaze. Yep. And then we just get a brewery stand. From that, we are going to just create the normal awkward potion. That gets us started. And then from there, so we need a few bottles. I've already got 1 water bottle. I'm not even sure where that came from. Really any bottles here will do. Let's get a couple of bits of water. There we go. And that's everything. So let's put down, we need some blaze again for the brewery, but other than that, everything's okay. Let's just get 1, 2, 3. And is there a bit more blaze? I can always make more, but it just would help if I didn't have to. Does that go there? That's fine. And then we just need to basically make the potions. So we want awkward potion, which is just nether wart. So nether wart can go in. That will make that up. While that's on the go, we're just going to go and make a melee weapon, just in case we need one. In addition to all the other things that we have a space for a melee weapon. So a couple of choices here. I want to probably go for a rapier, and there's a couple of options for pretty much, there we go. A couple of options for, well, no option for really for blade. You probably want mandolin. I can't think of any other blade that's worthwhile doing. Tool rod and crossguard, a couple of options. If you want more XP, you can go for tool rod, but I'm going to go for paper, get me an extra modifier. Then crossguard. Basically, these cause extra damage. I think Holy causes extra damage to undead, and then there is Crude, which causes extra damage to, I can't remember, I think. But I will just take that for now, and you'll see we've got durability 72 out of 72. I can go and look up the book for that kind of thing, but if we just put this down here, yep, you'll see I can jump backwards, and I should be able to do damage with this thing. Now, we can also add lots of quartz to it, which will actually get us that further on. This has got 4 modifiers right now, so as soon as it levels up, we'll get to the 5th modifier. So instead of putting quartz, we can just go ahead and just make it unbreakable with a little bit of changes. But I'm not too concerned about it being unbreakable. I'd rather have damage and a lot of it. So quartz it is. At least I'll get 1 modifier worth of quartz on it without much of a change. So in that can go. In goes the quartz. Sharp, 64 of 72. So I'm going to need even more. Let me just go and grab some more. It needs another 8 quartz. There we go. 72 out of 72. So you can see the attack goes up from 5.8 to 6.9. Good. But we can keep on going with that once we have more quartz. I can, of course, make more. For now, I'm going to leave it as is. And again, I have these copper and silver sort of pieces in case we will need those in future. So they can go away. You can all go away. Okay. And am I getting more gold? I can get a little bit more gold. Whoops. A little bit more gold. There we go. If I need it. Yeah, that's more than enough to make up for what we just used. So, yeah, that just comes in passively now. Don't have to make any other changes. And everything else can go away. So golden carrot, that's next up. This is awkward potion now, so if we put one golden carrot in, this should then change into the potions we need, the night vision potions. I think we've got absolutely everything else. So let's just put everything in the system. And night vision, yep, 3 of the 4. And then this should be done very shortly. Is there anything else I want to do? So we've got all of the quests done now. I've done this energy sacrifice, it finished. Potion of night vision, there we go. And that means we get Traveler's Goggles Night Vision. And in turn, we can put that onto our headpiece. Again, only the headpiece, just like only the boots for the other one. And there we go, hard carbon helmet. And that should give us night vision. I think we need a key to actually assign to it. Looks like we do, so I need to just go and check. Let's take options, controls, night. No. Key, category, no. Okay, clearly I need maybe helm. Liquid view, no. Tinkers? No. I need to read up. Ah, there it is. Construct Armory. We can just use G or something else. I've unbound all the other Gs, so we can see here in the deep dark. We press G and we get night vision. Free. It does use durability normally, but haha, we got unbreakable armor. No problem to be able to see anything, so quite happy with that. Okay, right, back we go, and now we're ready for some other stuff. So let's just get that sorted out and get those put away. Not that we'll need those again, I don't think. And in fact, well, we won't need many torches again, but we will need it in the deep dark where you get harmed. Okay, so that's a lot of stuff done. We now need to go and just finish off this. So we're going to be able to get more recipes unlocked. Unlocked stage energy. And then down here, we got to create a scarab. So let's take a look at the recipe. Oh my. I don't have any of those things. Platinum ingot thermal foundation would seem to be straightforward. We just make platinum. Cobalt large plate. We already have a large plate from Tinker's Construct, so that's fine. Demon ingot, on the other hand. Can we make molten demon metal? We need 4 ingots worth. How are we going to make molten demon metal? There doesn't appear to be any alloying of it. Okay. I'm going to need to find out how to actually make that. I don't remember it off the top of my head, but there is a combination. 1 second. It's basically gold into a lava well. So we each need to construct a lava well. Back here will do. We just need 8 blocks, and we just need a bucket, and then we can make some lava in here. Yep. Okay, and if we just throw in some gold, we get 4 demon ingots out. Good. You can go back in there for now, just from a safety point of view. And that gets us the demon ingots. So, for the scarab, that's 4 from the outside. We just need a cobalt large plate and a platinum ingot. So platinum is right here, and I have 7. Okay. How am I going to get platinum more easily? Platinum is going to come from polished andesite, which is probably going to where we get from this. Andesite we can make from diorite and cobble, or directly from silicon dioxide. So we'll just do that. Silicon dioxide. I've got a bunch of it. So diorite, was it? No, andesite. Yes. Okay. Locked in. That's going to start making stacks of that. We'll go and make the platinum, and then I'll go and make the cobalt large plate. I'll just grab some cobalt from in here. Cobalt. I've got a bits and pieces, but let me just put together a large plate from ore, and we'll cook that up. I don't need to really jump anymore. We'll cook that up into a large plate. We have the large plate cast already. That can go in there, and then I'm just using this redstone clock to automatically trigger this. Sometimes it doesn't get triggered by a plain lever, so having a redstone clock there, you can control it with a lever still, but it ensures that it pours basically for you. So that's that done, and then the platinum. So you should be done. Let's convert that into polished and put it in there. 2 platinum. Yeah, I'm gonna need more. I'm gonna need more andesite. Back in a moment. Here we go. That should be everything we need for the scarab. Yep, scarab unlocked in chapter 3. I guess is that quest. Demon ingots are obtained by throwing a gold. Yeah, it tells you how to do it. Okay, fine, no problem. And we get some bread as a reward. Thank you very much. And then it says, create the item portal and enter. Build a portal item, make a flat 5x5 layer of sandstone. Make a square ring of sandstone on top of the previous layer. So that presumably means a 3x3 in the center of it. Make 2 block tall pillars of sandstone on top of each corner of the ring. Fill the center with water and toss the scarab in the water. And then we get the chicken sandwich. We get some stone torches. And Anubis's Mercy, durability 1000 of 1000. When you die, you will keep your equipment and your active items. Okay, but only 3 uses left. And that's as soon as we actually visit the dimension. Okay, only works if worn in offhand or bauble slots. So as soon as we get there, we're going to want to put that there so that we don't lose anything that we have. We don't have soulbound, remember. So yeah, having something else would be good. Right, so that means I need to get some sandstone, and that means I just need to basically make more silicon dioxide into sand. Is that the bottom right slot? I can never remember. Is it bottom right? It is bottom right. So we can just be able to hopefully get that into sandstone just by combining 4 of them. And if it's 5x5, we're going to need 25 plus another like 14 or so. So yeah, we're going to need quite a bit of sandstone. I'm going to be locked in here for a little while. And from the description, this appears to be what it's actually telling us to create, or at least that seems to be what it's asking for. So why don't we throw that in and see if that's the case? I guess it is. Doesn't sound spooky whatsoever, I guess, and let's go. So here we are in the Atum dimension. Quite nice, quite sandy, and also I want this quest reward because I want that to stop me from occasionally losing stuff. So yep, I'll just dump the rest of stuff in here. Chicken sandwich, I suppose we'll just use those by default. And yeah, we've got a new dimension and we've got a building over there. So why don't we just go and take a look and see if there's anything. Well, it's daytime, so one of the other things I'm looking for is a chicken. So if chickens do spawn over here, I will be quite happy. Because we need a chicken wing ring to basically make up into eventually a an angel ring to be able to get creative flight. So lots of enemies that may not be terribly friendly around. Mummies along with everything else. Oh no. Let me just get my tools back out. My cobalt pickaxe in particular. And there goes that monster spawner. Ooh. We get stuff. A desert chest plate, some leather, and a date. Okay, we'll just grab all of these, and I quite like the look of those boxes. Oh. Sounds like... Whoa! Really? Really, dude? There we go. Okay. Yeah. Whoa. Okay. Friends... People with swords and people with bows. Okay, so it looks like our sort of armor and weapons are going to be just fine. I say that normally getting killed quite quickly. But yeah, this is an entirely new dimension. It is, of course, an overworld dimension. I'm not sure if it's a permanent day one, but we do have it available now. So yeah, maybe worthwhile us getting some drops. Anyway, I want to... Do I have an axe with me? Do I have an axe at all? I need to make an axe. Well, I've got a lumber axe, but that's not great. I suppose that'll work. Not really what that's for, but okay. I'll take it when I haven't built anything else. Okay, so dirty necklace, tossing water to clean, and pile of fertile soils. I'll explore later. Why don't we just go home? Hopefully. You're gonna teleport? Yep. In fact, let's just go and drop that necklace in water, and let's see if there's anything special about it. Just like new, it's a diamond necklace. Okay, can we use that for anything? We can break it down in the dissolver for a little bit of gold, a little bit of platinum, and a little bit of silver. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but okay. Fine. So that is all of this chapter done, apart from the drop of evil, which, you know, we can just recraft. Chapter 4 begins. Kill 2 pharaohs. So clearly we've got to go over there in Atum. You'll find pyramids. At the bottom of them, there will be a sarcophagus. To fight the pharaoh inside, place a lit royal torch on the 4 corners. Around the sarcophagus, then right-click it to initiate the fight. Be warned, this boss is very strong. Unmodified steel armor and an unmodified blade are not sufficient. Well, it's a good job we've got modified armor and a modified blade and shuriken and other stuff. We get lots of different stuff from that. Probably I would like, if there is any sort of choice, I would like something that didn't make me have to eat anything ever again. That would be quite nice. We'll see on that front, but we need to kill 2 pharaohs, so yeah. And here we are approaching a pyramid. Some new friends outside. Oh, looks like my shurikens have leveled up. Let's just get rid of you guys. There we go. So yeah, I should be able to get another... Basically another modifier on you now. Oh, I've got 2 modifiers. So I could add even more quartz to this thing to make it even more damaging. Oh, Wraith. Yeah, let's get rid of Wraiths. We don't want those. And, whoop. We don't want those at all. You go away. Okay. And is there another one in the bag? Nope. Okay, so there is a limestone chest. I would assume that's the sarcophagus, and it says you need to put the 4 royal torches on it, so let's just get some of those. It's just basically a piece of gold and some charcoal, and that will actually do the job. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, maybe? No? Okay, I guess that doesn't count as the sarcophagus then. Maybe that's just a chest. Okay, fine. So I will happily loot whatever's in here. Some dirty rings, some coins. Some other bits and pieces. And looks like some ladders down. Okay. So some royal torches we got there. Let's just get some normal torches back. Brigand shields all over the place. I'll just dump some of this stuff that is going to be worthless, or at least I think is worthless. Strange sand, I suppose we can throw that away. Some feathers. Graves dust we already have plenty of. And then we can just dump loot crates of all kinds. Yeah, okay. So let's head downstairs. I want the other torches back. And let's see what's down here. Oh, is this going to be a maze? Looks maze-like already. Yep, looks like a maze. And that's a trap. That I can't get rid of. And that's a tar trap. Yeah, so I guess I'm going to have to find my way to the center. And here we go. In the maze, you'll find a couple of ladders that go down. When you find those, head down there. And there are some trap chambers with these kind of burning traps. Oh, and if you think you can get out of it with a water bucket, you no longer have a water bucket. Yep, it's exactly like the Nether. You can't just escape that in here. So we're now at a sarcophagus, and I guess we should now see if we can actually get this done. So I've just bundled a whole bunch of stuff that's going to jam our regular sort of loot crate system up. And then what, it would just dump a load of stuff in here. Grave Robber's map has some other X's on the map, so that might be worthwhile doing at some point. And yeah, I guess I will just do all of this. So that's fine. We've got some royal torches. Let's just break this one. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And is that not what the quest says? Lit royal torch on the 4 corners around, and then right click it to initiate the fight. Can I use ranged? I can use ranged. Whoa. Oh, that's not good. Oh, he spawns ads. Oh, how nice. Yeah, lots of ads. Lots more ads. Alright. And he's withering, and he's dead. Okay, so that's one down. Bit panicky, but oh, that's a trap. Don't want to do that. So we only 50% there. Oh, we have to kill another one. Will I get another one if I right click on that again? I hope so. No, I guess we're just gonna get loot. Dirty rings, dirty coins. Dirty coins are gonna be the next quest in the row. And Atum's bounty. You can catch rare and unique fish in Atum. Not sure I want to really do that. Some bits and pieces. Okay, there, fair enough. And can I actually break that? I can, and take that with me. We can't do anything crazy like put it back down and then it'll respawn or anything. Guess not. No. Or at least it would need to go there. No. Okay, that's fine. So we've got fancy chest, and basically we should now head home. So that's it for this episode. I'm going to be able to go and find another pharaoh, and I won't do that on camera, but you can get the idea. We're going to get this first quest done once I find another pyramid. I did find another one, but it was only half of a pyramid, which is really annoying. So we'll have to go back again another time, and there's lots and lots of rare well, sort of unique mod specific items here, and I need to get more storage, so I've just put some of the crates over here, and we'll just dump the stuff into here for now, and come back later and sort of sort them out once I've finished with Atum. So yeah, we're into a new dimension. We're into chapter 4. There are a few more chapters to go yet. I don't think I've got 1,000 mob kills yet. No, but I guess I'm going to get close if I have to trek across that desert. Anyway, if you like the episode, hopefully you've liked the unbreakable, pretty insane armor. There are a couple of modifier slots left on the chest and the legs, so if anyone's got any suggestions for those, that's cool. Otherwise, again, the same thing with modifiers on the rapier and the shrieker. I think it's just going to be quartz all the way for both of those. We could take this rapier to unbreakable, but for now, it's fine. And of course, we've got lots of other stuff. So yeah, happy with that episode. Next episode, I'm going to head into chapter 4 and maybe some more stuff in Atum. As always, guys, thanks for watching.